act is over.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JB, Mr. Major Man, Mr. 504, Jeezy from the Big Easy here to welcome y'all back to the showroom. And today I got a review for y'all. And before I get into that review, appreciate y'all always tuning in and always subscribing to the channel and everybody. And I'm over my 500, so I deeply appreciate y'all. Been meaning to say that in the last couple of videos. But I deeply appreciate all the people who helped me reach my goal of getting to 500. Now I'm pushing for that 1,000. And I hope y'all continue to support me as y'all have been, as always. And I want y'all to always share the vid, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, do all that good stuff for me. So without any further ado, let's just hurry up and get into these right here. And before we do that, I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and if you haven't already, hit that notification bell, and also follow me on all my social media platforms, which will be linked in the description below. So let's get into the shoes and let's get into the gear. And if y'all see my IG as of late, you know I had went to that slight little New Era event that Politics had, and I did get me one of my hats made. And as y'all can see, I did get the Pelicans hat, one of the home colorways. You can see all navy. This is what I call an inaugural hat, because this was like one of the first main hats that was made down here. But I got it customized. As y'all can see right here, I did get the Pels logo on the top, and I also had the NOLA font put right there. And if you see how this looks right here, this is like how the street ground logos look for the name of certain streets. My street was Barone when I was growing up. And as y'all can see right here, it got NOLA roll right there. You see that crack going right there, how it looks on the cement print, which was a dope touch in my personal opinion. Didn't really get nothing too much major on it. I like simplicity on my hats. And as y'all can see, I did get the NOLA basketball, the New Orleans basketball logo right there. And not much going on in the back. Typical NBA logo, got in a size 7.5. But in my personal opinion, I'm happy with what I got. I have no complaints whatsoever. So shout out to Politics for doing that. And let's get into these right here. All right, as y'all can see, we have another red Jordan 1 box. And you know, if you already know what it is, the Fearless Jordans come in this box right here. And let's get into the shoe. As y'all can see, it says the Air Jordan 1 Mid SE Fearless EMA. I think that's what it says. White. The color is Pale Vanilla Cinnamon. Size 11. Style code is CU2803. Color code is 200. Retail on these was $130. And yes, it is another mid. As y'all know, the Fearless collection consisted of I believe it was two highs and about four, I want to say 4 or 5 mids. I believe it was 4 or 5. I think it was 5. Matter of fact, it was 5 mids. And yeah, as y'all can see, that lot stamp right there, Nike branding, receipt from Nike, and the limits like fears are often illusion paper. We have another fear card as well that has that wrote on there as well. You can pause if you want to read it with Jordan's signature. And let's see what we got inside the shoe or the box. And here we are, looking at this. These are nice. See this one right here. See this one. We're gonna use this one. Whew. All right, bam. The Air Jordan 1 Mid, being referred to the Maison Château, which is dope in my opinion. very, very nice in my opinion. Now, for me personally, I was a huge fan of this version right here because not only the scheme, like is as off the wall as this shoe is, it has a very, very, very close significance, not only with, because this is based off of African culture. I believe Maison Château is in a Paris fashion boutique, and the whole concept of this is African culture, like African clothing and culture, like how the patterns and everything just mesh together and to create this. And not only that, this also represents and also resembles a lot of what goes on in my city, which is our culture as well. You know, our Mardi Gras Indians, or as we refer to the New Orleans Indians. Like, I'll put a little pop-up up here of how their costumes and all their decorative face painting and all that other stuff, even the floats themselves, like they have these type of colors and schemes and patterns in there, and it's just a very, very, very well executed shoe, to say the least. But yeah, let me go ahead and get into the shoe for the most part, and I'll start at the bottom as I always do. As y'all see, we have almost not a complete dynamic yellow, it's more of a tour yellow, to be honest with y'all. Also, as y'all can see, we also have the white midsole, and leading up to the upper, we have a blue. It's like not, it's a leather, but it's not like the typical leather that we normally get on Jordan 1s, because it's more, it's a rugged, almost rough leather to an extent. And on that, we have these little hook patterns, which look like it almost resemble clouds on this blue. And we also have that pale vanilla color that's going across right here on the toe box. And we also, and this is like, I don't want to say, it's not suede, it's a cloth material that's on here. And if you could really pay attention to that, on that brown cinnamon color, that is a cloth material. And we also have that cinnamon color on the swoosh as well, in that wave pattern. It looks like a basket type of pattern right here, and it also has this wave effect going on the swoosh as well. We have more of that pale vanilla on the panels right here, along with more of that blue, cloud blue, or whatever you want to call it, going across here. And the logo on here is almost like that Phantasm logo. If you can see, it's a patch that's actually stitched onto the wings right here. It's actually a patch logo with that blue and that brown as well. And on the back collar. And I also forgot to point out, right here you have the Maison Château Rouge. Right here on the back heel tab. And Maison Château Rouge really stands for Red Castle House, or Red House Castle, or House Castle Red, or whatever you want to call it, but that's basically what it stands for. I know my French is kind of off, but I see this damn word so much, it kind of like assimilated itself. But yeah, this cream is not like, this is, I don't know, this may be like just a cream leather collar right here for the most part, and that feels very, very nice. We're gonna go to the medial, which is the same as the lateral. We also have that red stitching that went along there, and if you know about the stitching, it almost reminisces of the Union LA Jordan 1s. And on the tongue, we have it in white with the yellow Jordan Air, Jumpman Air tag on there. And the shoe is kind of deconstructed. Like, this tongue is deconstructed, to be honest with y'all, but you see it has these red stitch patterns, but the tongue is actually deconstructed. And if you could look right there, you can see the exposed foam right here, but it has the stitching to hold it in place. And on the inside of the shoe, we have the laces, which we have brown set, and we also have a white set, and it has this color pattern on there as well. Looks like, if y'all grew up in the hood, remember those beads we used to get on the back of our braids and our dreads and our hair? That's what those beads look like. These accolades look like. And we have a cinnamon brown laces with the Jumpman logo on the bag. All right. right shoe tree. And on the inside we have, and it's always these, the mids are known for having some hard ass goddamn insoles. Real. Damn. That is not coming out. But if you can see on the inside, it says Fear crossed out with in brown and has a yellow insole. And we also have a nice, not neoprene, I want to say it probably is a neoprene sock liner. Now the Maison Château Rouge, these are a dope shoe, and I'm just happy to have this as part of the collection. Like, this is probably one of my favorite mids next to the blue, the greats, like out of the entire pack. And I know we got one more left. I think it's the I want to say it's the Clot Jordan 1 that's supposed to be coming out later this month. And like I said, this is probably one of the nicer concepts, because it's like, it's out there, but it's toned down to an extent, and like that works perfect for me, because I can dress it up, I can dress it down, I can wear it with jeans, and I can actually wear this with a suit if I really want to. Like, this is a nice suit that I could probably bring out for a second line. Hell, even springtime I could bring this shoe out. But let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about these. Like, I know a lot of people are opposed to mids and lows for the most part, but like when they do a dope execution on the shoe, you have no choice but to give them credit for when they do knock something out of the park. And for me personally, they knocked this out of the park. But I would like to know what y'all comments is, what y'all opinions on this is in the comment section below. And also let me know would y'all switch the laces out on these? Would y'all put brown? Would y'all keep it white? Or would y'all just do something else, put yellow in there, since it's a very small accented color? And not only that, oh, I always suggest go true to size on Jordan 1s. Had to let y'all know about that. But yeah, just let me know what y'all opinions are in the comments below. Did you cop? Did you drop? Did you pass? Did you even attempt? Did you take that L? What was it? Let me know in that section below. And as always, stay true, stay fly, stay blessed. And I am JC Baby, and y'all in the showroom, and we are out. You dig?